for tuning in to 2K Sports, along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And Milan has possession. The pass to Gentile. The tray. It's rebounded by Morley. Now Alba with it. The screen from Thompson. No good from Morley.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And, guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
You know, guys, he's one player who is very hard to cool down once he gets going. His hot streaks can really go on for a long time.
Yeah, and you can see his confidence just spike when he gets into one of those special grooves, Steve, and he just starts asking for the ball more and more, and it's fun to watch him get on a roll like that.
On defense, Milan. It's a three-point game. Jedovic defended by Gentile. There's Mirolius. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Milan with the ball. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Alba. We talked about this matchup, and he said, you know, the thing about this game that's tough is their discipline and recognition offensively. Whenever you make a mistake at the defensive end, 9 times out of 10, they're going to exploit it. So we've really got to be on our game. Guys, so much of this game is mental. We'll see who wins the chess match.
And Doris, thank you so much. And guys, how do you view coach's strategy in terms of limiting those shooters?
I think he's got the right idea. I mean, you've got to make the shooters as uncomfortable as possible.
Well, that's easier talked than walked, Steve. I mean, they rarely get rattled. They shoot with such great composure, even under the most intense defensive pressure.
And here's Alba after the three-pointer from Hairston. That's good.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And Milan has possession. Pass to Barousis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, nice body control there. Narrowly missing the shot. Would have been a three-point play.
Had a free look at it after the foul. Nice play.
Milan shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Defensive foul. Team Blanford. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball's knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. The shot's good from Gentile.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
And here's Albany. They trail by 7. Passes it to Morales. Jumper off the screen. Buries the jump shot.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Langford, the pass to Fotis. Barusis, defended by Morales. And the pass to Langford. Here is Hairston. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Wood. And it's off from three-point range. Milan leading by 5. Pass to Langford. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
And here's Albany. Morley, defended by Gentile. Pass to Wood. Fires for 3. Good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Langford, the pass to Fotis. And here's Barusis. He's covered by Thompson. Now the pass to Langford. And here's Barusis. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He has 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And Alba making a change here. Pass to Wood. The feed to Thompson. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Alba shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That free throw missing, and Alba making a change here. And he sinks the second. Milan leading by 5. Passes it to Fotis. And here's Barusis. He passes to Fotis. Gentile. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
And Alba making a change here. On defense, Milan leading by 5. And Alba making a change here. Schultz passes to Shafartsa. Plenty of space. And the shot's good from Byers.
Assist goes to Heiko Shafartsa.
Milan with the ball. Pass to Hairston. Here's Radosevic. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Schultz. And here we go. Foster, that's good.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Giacchetti, defended by Shafarczyk. And there's the pass to Giacchetti. Stolen away. Here we go, all alone. The finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Pass to Hairston. Takes the three. And the basket good. He has 6.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Here's Foster. Passes to Schultz. Shafarczyk puts the lead pass in front of him. And down it goes, jamming that one home. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Milan shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. That free throw good for Mrdozovic. Alba trails by 3. He dishes it to Foster. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Byers. Another 3 for Alba.
Almost pulled the trigger, but he realized he had a better look for his teammate.
And Milan has possession. Pass to Radosevic. Makes it off the glass. He's got 5. Now Foster. 1:21 left in the first. Gives him the lead pass. And the shot is good from Schultz.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
And Milan has possession. They trail by 1. And the shot is good.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, you know, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And whereas almost all players go through their ups and downs, Steve, that's not the case with him. He just goes about his business the same way every night.
Milan with the ball. The pass to Basile. Naylor. To the middle. Radosevic's shot is good. 7 points in the game.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Alba shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one. Milan making a switch here. That one misses. Here's Quixote. It's hauled in by Alba. And here's the fast break. Foster pass.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Alba leads by only 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Alba?
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Here's Foster. And Alba making a change here. He passes it to Shafarchi. From downtown, that drops.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Pass to Maley. And the shot is good.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Here's Byers. Off target with his 3. Milan with the ball. Basile, the pass to Quixote. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. There's a good screen. Passes it to Byers. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Basile.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Fires it up. And there's another one for Milan. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Foster. Alba with another miss.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
The pass to Maley. Quixote. There's the 3. And Milan another 3.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Alba trails by 5. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Foster. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Radosevic. He has 7. Leads him in there. Basile, the pass to Quixote. Maley. Basile, defended by Foster. Pass to Basile. Pocket 4. On the arc. No good.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open. Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Fires from deep. That's good. He's got 11.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Doubled by Nate. Foster passes to Byers. Shafarczyk. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
And Alba making a change here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Langford, the pass to Maley. Here's Hairston. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach from Milan.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And on top of that, they're really starting to knock down that long-range 3-ball tonight as well.
Hairston hits both of them. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Langford. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And Milan leads by 10. Passes it to Morales. Looking to end the run. And it's Milan with the rebound.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
There's the pass to Langford. Melee. He's covered by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. And they're running. Pass to Djetovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Passes to Melee. And here's Baruzis. The 11-footer. Thompson with the rebound. It's tipped. Off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. And Alba making a change here. Alba trails by 8. Wood defended by Langford. He feeds it to Thompson. Backing in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morley. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 5. And Milan has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Hairston. And here's Baruzis, defended by Morley. Tries from 7. And the basket by Baruzis. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Inside, Gentile, defended by Schultz, and the shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Milan lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Now the pass to Morley. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. Little turnaround. That one goes. Count it. Milan leading by 7. 1:33 left now here in the second. Pass to Baruzis. Drops in the layup for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's Wood. And Alba gets it back. There's Morley, and he uses the glass on the layup.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Hairston, the pass to Baruzis. There's 45 seconds left in the first half, and Alba making a change here. .43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Passes it to Wood. No good on the triple.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Milan shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
One shot.
That's a great job from the line this quarter.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. He passes to Schwartz. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 6.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, if things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
Giacchetti. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's Milan. They're up by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. An exceptional performance from Hairston.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And here's Alba now. It's a 10-point game. Wood passes to Giacchetti. Poked loose. Fast break. Here we go. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Alba trails by 12. And there's the rejection.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list. These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
The pass to Wood. Morley. Shot clock at 5. Will it go? Here's Moralius. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. Milan leading by 13. Barousis passes to Langford. Fotis. Here's Gentile. And he's good on the 3-ball. 12 points for him.
They're playing well. Guys, they're really starting to pull away.
Yep, here at the midway point, that's exactly what's happening.
Pass to Morley. Here's Wood. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Hairston. defended by Moore. Out of bounds, Alba takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
And Alba making a change here. And here's Alba now, trailing by 13. They get a hand on it. And here comes the break. Jumps up, flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Shafarchi. Just 4 to shoot. Morley from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Foxes.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Here's the break. Here's Shafarchi. Soft touch off the glass. 8 points for him. Milan leading by 13. Pass to Hairston. Here is Barusis. And the shot is good.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
The pass to Miralles. Shoots from the elbow. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, I think he kind of alligator arm that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Pass to Barusis. Shoots from 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Simply need to just stay the course, Kevin. That's it.
It's been a good course so far.
Yep.
Gentile, the pass to Langford. Now Barusis, defended by Wood. And the basket by Barusis. He's got 16.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
Passes it to Wood. They set the pick. Defended by Langford. From the stripe, the shot's good from Wood. Milan leading by 12. Langford, the pass to Hairston. Down low, Barusis, defended by Morley. To the inside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Milan?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
And Alba making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. Alba trails by 13. Here's Djedovic, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Gets it to go.
got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Langford, the pass to Hairston. Now Barusis. Defended by Foster. Hairston, good. 13 points in the game.
He broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
And the pass to Shifartsi. Lets it go from deep. Shot is off. Milan leading by 13. Pass to Langford. Fotis. Barusis with it. Defended by Foster. Takes it from 10. That one wide left.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Can't get it to go. Now Milan takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Count the bucket.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
1:10 left to play in the third. Passes it to Djetovic. The dish to Foster. And there's the pass to Byers. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 11 points in the game.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Fotis passes to Barusis. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 19.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Watch outside!
Picked away. Pushing it up. Here's Fotis. Shot is no good. Excellent D that time from Djetovic. And they're pushing it up. A step back shot here. Rebounded by Hairston. Here's Langford. And Milan, another three. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Milan leads by 18. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Alba trails by 18. Now Foster. Thompson up top. Pass to Morley. 5 on the clock. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Milan leading by 16. Passes to Melee. To the paint. Here's Radošević. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Hairston, he's checked in for Alba. The free throw off from Radošević. Alba trails by 18. The pass to Wood. Miralles, defended by Radošević. Lots of room. No good from Miralles.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Langford, the pass to Melee. Basile. Here is Hairston, defended by Miralles. And that one's good. And Milan leads by 21.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
And here's Albin. Knocked away. And that one is stuffed right through.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the boards for him.
Melee passes to Langford. Here is Hairston. Down low. Here's Radošević. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
To halt the run. That's good.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Melee passes to Hairston. Melee. Pass to Radošević. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
With some arc, the shot's good from Wood.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Pass to Melee. The shot misses. Jedovic defended by Langford. Bank shot, no good. Milan leading by 22. Melee passes to Basile. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Passes it to Jedovic. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. No good on the free throw. Milan making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Fotis passes to Barousis. Some solid defense from Miralles. Alba trails by 21. And there's the pass to Morley. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Langford, the pass to Fotis. Barousis defended by Miralles. And the basket by Barousis.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Now Alba with it. Knocks it loose. And here's the break. By himself. And finished off by Hairston.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk clock coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all five guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Gotten about everything to drop here. Shooting 6 of 7.
I'm open.
Pass to Morley. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Gentile.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Langford, the pass to Barousis. The jump hook. And there's another one for Milan.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
And Alba calls a timeout here.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Thompson outside. Wood passes to Morley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morales. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. Milan leading by 22. Langford, the pass to Gentile. Passes it to Fotis. Here is Barusis. He's covered by Thompson. Now the pass to Langford for 3. And Milan another 3.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
And here's Alba. Wood covered by Hairston. Pass to Morales. Shot clock at 6. Oh, yes, the turnaround. .151 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Barusis. Lets it fly. Doubled by Wood. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Alba will go for a different look here. .143 left to play here in the fourth. The pass to Djedovic. Byers, defended by Gentile. No good from Byers.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Here's Gentile. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
He hits the second from the line. Shafarczyk, defended by Giacchetti. From past the arc. Can't get it to go. Now Milan takes it the other way. Gentile, the pass to Giacchetti. Melee. Basile, defended by Byers. And once again off the mark by Milan. Pass to Djedovic. To the inside. And the shot's good from Byers.
I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Giacchetti, the pass to Quixote. Basile. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Gets it to go.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
From deep. Off target with that shot. And so it's Milan winning this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
Konting tapang, wag lang yabang. Ako si Polly, batang tondo. May angas, may gilas. Handa na ba kayo?
Sa buhay mo'y walang mararating kung walang angas na gagawin.